If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any of our future videos.
Aloha, my keto friends. I want to talk to you a little bit about cheating. Maybe you had a cheat. Maybe you had a carb up day that turned into a bunch of cheats. Just about every one of my phone consults this month admitted to me that they had problems with Thanksgiving and cheating. And it saddens me, but there's no judging here. I remember that, and so I'm here to just talk to you what to do after you maybe had a cheat, or if you do have a cheat in the future. I remember Fridays. I used to love Fridays because it meant that I was going to cheat. I was going to drink alcohol, I was going to have French fries, I was going to have a dessert, and I did. But pretty soon, I ended up hating Mondays more than I loved Fridays, because I would wake up Monday and feel awful for days. I would have bad energy, bad moods, and I realized I did not like Fridays anymore because it meant that ouch, I just got bit. Ouch. I was going to allow myself to cheat. And I think more of us are food addicts than we want to admit. We're sugar addicts. And saying that you can have a carb up day or a cheat day once a week, it's like telling an alcoholic that they can have vodka on Fridays. For me, it didn't work. It didn't work. I have a very addictive personality, and I had to change those addictions to things that made me stronger and healthier. Like most of you know, my addictive personality is pretty strong. I run every day. I never miss a day. Even when it's 20 below zero. Yes, I do run in 20 below zero. But I'm here because I want to encourage you. I was 16 years old when I started. I had PCOS. I had depression. I had acid reflux. I had IBS. I was a mess. And this food, keto, healthy food, helped me stay, antidepressant free. It helped me get rid of my PCOS symptoms. It made me the person I am today. And I just want to encourage you to forgive yourself. I want to encourage you to see that today is a new day. And recognize those triggers. Think about this. For maybe 15 minutes of flavor and pleasure in your mouth, you're going to feel awful for days, maybe weeks. The pain will come back. If you have joint pain, the moods will go lower. If you have depression, anxiety, you want to think about the triggers. Is it someone that upset you? That happened to me. I had plenty of family members that would trigger me. I had family members that would peer pressure me into pie and cake and the things that they knew that I wanted, but was not going to allow myself. What's triggering you? What's triggering you? Is it having it in the house? Because guess what? Listen to this. Do you remember Carb Smart ice cream? I think they still have it. But about 15 years ago, they came out with Carb Smart ice cream, and I was like, yes! I love the chocolate with the peanut butter swirls in it, okay? I would get, I think it was a half a gallon. And Craig didn't eat it. I didn't have kids then, but I would buy it anyway because I wanted it. It would call my name in the middle of the night. I'm not kidding. It would wake me up and I would go eat it until it was gone. And I would say, "You're never buying this again, Maria." And guess what? I would buy it again. It wasn't even on sale. I'd buy it again. But it was until I broke those bad habits, I never really healed. I'm glad I didn't start this with all these keto products out there because, man, those keto bars and keto shakes, they're holding you back, people. But that's why I'm here, because there's so many. I have a recipe for Little Debbie cupcakes. I have recipes for protein noodle lasagna. Whatever it is that you are craving, I got a recipe for you, I promise you. And that's the thing. Some keto experts judge me for allowing keto treats. But let me tell you this. Allowing myself to have a keto treat helped me stay on the diet for, 23 years. 23 years. I was okay with saying no to the holiday pie. I was okay with saying no to the wedding cake because I allowed myself to go home and have a big old piece of one of my keto treats, like my flourless chocolate tort. I have videos of making that for you. It's easy. It's like 5 ingredients. It's dairy free, it's nut free. And I would allow myself to have that, even if it was too close to bedtime. If I said no to the wedding cake, whatever it is. And if you use the sweeteners that I approve of, they do not raise insulin, they do not affect blood sugar, so you do not have to be afraid. But you do have to be afraid of the ones that I don't approve of, like maybe xylitol or stevia in the raw that has maltodextrin in it or some sort of additives. But if you're like me and you have that addictive personality, you have to realize that those cheat days are just not for you. And maybe have a healthified treat. I had a healthified treat just about every single day. I don't have a problem anymore, but I did for years. I had it for decades, no lie. I would have, a piece of my angel food cake, something like that. I have a lot of dairy-free, nut-free recipes that are free for you at your fingertips. I just want you to know that I have support groups, free support groups. I have a free private Facebook group because I think that's another thing. You need to find a group of people to surround you and lift you up and encourage you during those dark times, during those hard times. And yeah, I have a free Facebook group. I'll put the link in the comments below. I think it's Facebook, /groups.MC keto. That's what it is. Maria Craig Keto. But anyway, I want you guys to start today new. Today is a new day, and know that I've been here with you. You know what? And some people, they have spouses that don't support them. And I was married to Craig for, 5 years before he started keto, and I loved him just the same, just like I love all of you no matter what. And this guy, everybody says, oh, my husband's never going to try it. Never say never, people. Never say never. My husband brewed his own beer. He made his own wine. And we would go to eat. He would get French fries. Yes, Craig, I'm calling you out. And I didn't have a problem when he ordered French fries. But when he ordered like creme brulee, I had to excuse myself from the table because I love me some desserts, okay? I would have to go to the restroom or something just to get away from that situation. But I never nagged him. I just gave it time. And I was just setting an example. I had better energy. I lost weight. I felt great. And with time, pretty soon he was like, you don't have to buy those chips for me anymore. You don't have to buy the bread anymore. And now he's basically a carnivore. And he's thriving and doing so well, and he's teaching all of you. He's on the groups encouraging all of you. So never say never, people. Never say never. Just lead by example. Don't nag. That never works for me. I had plenty of nags in my life, and I always did the opposite when they nagged me. But anyway, there's some encouragement for you. You got this, people. Join the private Facebook page, and we're here for you. Mahalo, everyone.
Sharing is caring. Share this video